Okay. Initially, we spoke about the private and the public, right? And I said in this class now, right? So this is a class, and we say public, means that this driver can be seen in the other places, right? It can be seen in the webbook and everything, so you can see it outside this place. So, but the private one, you cannot see it outside, right? For instance, now, if you go to our step definition, so this search here, search page, let's go to step definition for the search. Okay, let's say underscore search page dot. So as you can see here, we cannot see, let's go back so I can see what I'm talking about. Search field, search button, search field and search button, they are private. If you come here, if you come to here now, and you do your dot here, did you see search field and search button? Can anyone see it?
Yes, click search field.
Can anyone see it?
Yeah.
I can't see.
Where? Search field and search button.
Only click search button. And
Okay,
click search
all right.
field,
So yeah, so there's no search field, there's no search button. Only click and click search button. And let's go and check on that. Click search button, click, and you can see that is public. That is public. So if I change this one to private, I won't see it again there. Because now it's only private, it's only kind of, yeah, visible here, right? So which means that when I go here and I say dot and look for it again, can you see it's gone? I don't see the click again, but I can see the get, yeah. There's no that, it's not there. Because now it is private. So if I now make this one public, okay, and let's go back again and check whether we can see that search field. And you can see it's there now. So that is the concept, right? So yeah, now we don't want anyone to see it because we're only interested in using this search field within this class. It's not relevant because it's a page object, right? This search field is not in other pages. So we are interested in keeping it close to our chest within this search page, right? So, but this one, our step definition needs to have access to that. So, and our step definition is in a different class. So because of that, we would make it public. That is the concept of public and private. So that's that. So now, the other one that you mentioned, right, which is this one, string or void. Okay. Now, this one, as you can see, I've done my assertion here, and that's all. Validate that, and that's an action. I don't do anything. That's right. But the same way here now, this one has clicked and it hasn't got anything. And the same way, so for instance, now, if you go back to the step definition, right, and look for where those methods are called, right, this one called the method and say, go and click a button for me. It's not expecting anything in return. Once it's clicked, and that's it. It's not expecting anything. The same way, this one says, type into a field. Once he has typed into a field, it's not expecting anything in return, right? So, whereas, let's go to another one, right? So, where is that? Okay, so now, let's go to this. In this case now, this guy is saying, get me the URL, search URL. After you got me that URL, then I want to validate it. So that would mean that this search URL will have to return the value of the URL so that we can assert it. Do you get? So that means this will have a return type because you have to get something. You have to give something to this guy. You have to give the URL to this guy. So now let's go to that particular method. And that method say return. It's got a string as a return type. And because it's got a string as a return type, before the end of this particular block of statements, you have to have a return keyword. And this is what it's trying to return, driver.url, which will be a string. So some people will say, oh, why would this? But basically, when you run this, driver.url will return you the URL of that particular driver, the page that you're on, right? So which is a string. So in data type, so this is another thing that you need to look into in C#, data types. There are different types of data that you have. You have integer, which is an integer, which you will call 1, or let's say 0 to blah, 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 whatever that is. I know it's something like maybe 10 raised to the power 6 or thereabouts. And then you have floats, which is decimal places, like 0.1, 1.5, on and on like that. Anyway, then you have strings, which is basically text, e.g. DG. I think we're gonna Alex, blah, blah, like that. And who can tell me another one? I think we've done one. Another one. Hello, hello, hello. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Would
Another data type.
would that be true or false?
Sorry?
Would that be is that true or false?
Okay, nice
Boolean?
try. Yeah. Okay. True or false? What is that called?
That
Boolean.
Boolean.
Yeah.
Boolean. So you have bool, right? Which is, yeah. So it's called Boolean. It's Boolean anyway, but you represent it by bool, okay? So, and I think there are more anyway, but these are the common ones that you will be using actually, right? So as you can see here, right, we've used the void, and void means there's nothing returning. And if you are returning anything, you use the data type, okay? So there are a lot of them anyways that you can use anyway. So yeah, so that is that. I'm not sure that I need to. Okay, let's leave that out of the, okay, that, hope that is clear, right? Okay, I'm not sure if that's a yes.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
clear indeed.
All right, cool. All right, any other question? But I think that's a great question anyway. So any other question, please? I have another thing planned. I'm not sure that we see up to that. And in fact, not only one plan. I've got 2 plans for you, but it's up to you guys anyway. So the first plan is to go on a new topic. All right. And not really a new topic per se, to be honest. Okay, maybe we should do it because I know you guys might need it anyway. So I'm going to send this one as well. So And then we will do another one maybe on Monday, 9:30 as well. So give you time to look into this anyway. Okay. All right, cool. So you can stop the recording and start another one, please, if that's okay.